What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Zeta. This is actually the third video I'm doing today, and as you can tell, it's nighttime, so it's been a little bit since I've last recorded today. It's dark as hell in my room, but I'm gonna keep it dark until after I'm done with this, actually, because I don't know, I like it. Anyways, as you can see, a lot has happened since the last episode ended, so I'm going to do an explanation on what happened. So we're going to do a quick team recap. As you can see, our team is very, very different. We have Shelby, the Sylveon, here, level 26, holding the lucky egg. We caught this thing in Agassi's town. I don't remember what nature it had. I believe it had an adamant nature, but there was somebody here in Agassi's town who, was like the adamant nature guy that we saw 2 episodes ago, who can make your Pokemon an adamant nature, but this person made a sassy nature, and sassy nature is really, really good for Sylveon. So I was like, oh, dope, let's make Sylveon a sassy nature, because as you can see, its special defense is good and its speed really isn't that good. Anyways, it's here at level 26. Wanted to get her as close to 30 as possible before this episode started, so that's fine, because we're going to be over-leveled for the gym anyway, because there's story we have to do, and that's what we're probably going to do today, is just a bunch of story. Anyways, she's got Swift, Draining Kiss, Scent Attack, and Skill Swap. We have Jaboon, the Lantern, at level 31. He gained some levels. He was just going to get to 30, but we needed him. We used him to grind up other Mons, so he ended up getting an extra level. More than I kind of wanted to, but it's fine. But Jaboon's got the leftovers, as you can see, with Confused Ray, Thunder Wave, Electro Ball, and Water Gun. Thor is here at level 33, holding the Amulet Coin like the usual, with Grass Knot, Shockwave, Brick Break, and Bite. And then we have Time, Dialga, which we caught in, it says dungeon. So the dungeon is a part of the secret base in this game that you can purchase. I don't remember how much it is, but we purchased it, and you go in there and there's basically a bunch of like free roaming mods. Like if you guys remember the Sandshrews from yesterday, the last video, it was like that. And the Sandshrews, which that was where we got the Sylveon, were all gifting counters. Now, I didn't catch all of them because I didn't want to catch 5-6 Pokemon that were level 15, especially if they weren't going to be worth it. In the dungeon, there's like 2 or 3 floors of Mons, and the Mons, there could be about like 20 of them on one floor. But we ended up running into, I don't remember what it was, I believe there's like Woobat and Swoobats on the first floor, and the Swoobats are all level 30, and we ended up running into this thing, and I was like, alright, let's make the effort to catch it, because it's technically a static / gift mon, so why not try to catch it? And we did end up catching it. It's got Slash, Power Gem, Metal Burst, Dragon Claw, not holding anything right now. But a lot of you might be wondering, what the hell? What happened to such the big what happened to the team from the last episode? Well, we have a couple of Mons in the death box for a reason. So, Manny, I'm very upset that Manny died. I really wanted to use a Mamoswine because I don't get to use Mamoswine in a Nuzlocke format all that often. Mainly because he's very hard to get in terms of evolution, and then if I get him, I kind of already have a team that's already like fit out just good, so I don't really have space to just throw him on the team. But we were in the battle, so there was a so in the secret base you can purchase a trainer for some amount of money. I think he's like one of the cheaper options for your secret base, and we bought him. And in the wiki it says that you fight him, and he has 6 Mons, and they should all be Audino. So we put it on level 20, and we started grinding, and we got Jaboon up to 30 really quickly, and I put the lucky egg on Manny thinking, hey, I can get him to level up quicker. But then a Palkia came out, and I was like, okay. So I don't remember what happened, but all I remember, whoever was out beforehand, the Palkia was doing too much damage to it, and I switched Manny out. Now I know that's a dumb idea in hindsight, because it's like, well, it's a water type, you're sending out a ground type, it's super effective. He never revealed Water Pulse or anything like that. He was revealing all of his other moves, and I was scared, so I wanted to switch into Manny so I can maybe finish him off with strength, because he was weak. I think he was confused, and he was paralyzed, and he was about 15% health, and I swapped into Manny so Manny could get the experience, and I instantly got Water Pulsed, and he died. Then we got Louie here, which is a playoff of the name of the Delta superior that we had in Insurgents. He's in this box because we caught him in the secret base, not the dungeon, but when the Dunsparce were in there, where the guy was screaming about the Dunsparce, one of them was a Snivy, so I caught the Snivy, leveled it up to 27. Originally, I was trying to get him to 28 and Sylveon to 28, and that was going to be it. And then we ran into the Dialga that we caught, and the Dialga, he went for Slash, and he critted Louie. And I'm like, what the hell? Really? Like, I just spent, I don't know, 20 minutes training this thing? 20, 30 minutes training this thing? But yeah, that was kind of bogus. And now we have a couple mons in this box. As you can see, Patience is in this box. Patience didn't die. That's why Patience wasn't in the other box. Patience is still here, strong. I just kind of saw after I caught the Sylveon that I'd be better off having the Sylveon, because as much as Patience is a punching bag and can dish out damage with counter and mirror coat, I really don't want to resort to that, especially because you guys have seen how the series been with having Patience on the team and it being, you know, one of two mons that were usable. It was just kind of like a tough thing to, you know, do. Like, if we didn't catch the Sylveon, Patience would still be on the team. Probably be level 30, if anything. And then we got Point here, the Bergmite, which we caught, like the Snivy, in the secret base because it was one of the Dunsparce in there. Anyways, I want to actually kind of show you guys what I mean about the dungeon. But first, I'm going to head to the mart because I bought too many escape robes when I was grinding. I bought 10 thinking I would need 10 because I would have to, you know, rush in and out of the dungeon. But I don't, so I'm going to sell, how many do I have right now? 9? I'm going to sell 8 of them because I want to show you guys the dungeon real quick. Can I get... I need more than super potions. I'm gonna buy 9, but I need more than super potions if I'm gonna continue on. What the hell? Anyways, let's let me show you guys the secret base. Also, we talked to everybody here in Agassi's town, except for the people who are in front of the gym, so we're gonna do that. We battled the trainers in the route previous. Yeah, this guy right here, this blue hair fuck, destroyed my Mamoswine, and I was pissed about it. Anyways, let's head down here. But let's see, is anything spawned here? Yeah, so what you do is you have to kind of like run into these Woobats, and you know, they'll pop up with random mons. So I kind of treated it as like oh, they're static, but I'm not going to try to catch every single one because that's kind of, you know, the whole point of having a Nuzlocke is to make it a challenge. So if I can catch pretty much whatever I want, that kind of is annoying. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant with the Dialga. Like, that was like the line, really. Like, I was like, if I keep going, that might push it a little bit. Because I ran into Giratina in here as, I think it was one of the Woobats as well. I ran into one of those, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to catch this. But yeah, the Woobats are like level 30, which is weird because none of the None of the trainer mons are going to be 30. Not even the gym leader's ace is going to be 30. So I just kind of find that weird. Anyways, that's the little showcase I wanted to show you guys. We're going to actually move on to story today. Not going to do the gym. Gym's more than likely going to be for the next video. So thank me later for doing all that grinding, getting all that stuff done off screen, because as much as you guys may want to see it, I didn't deem it necessary. Drake is FaceTiming me when I am in the middle of recording. I should probably tell him right now. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Hello?
Hello?
I'm in the middle of recording a video. Do you want to say hello?
Yo, what's up at the Saplings? How's it going?
It's going great. It's going great. Here, I'll show you what I'm doing right now, because this is the middle of the video. You see? Look at that. Shelby is practicing its Swift for the next move in battle. That's what we call a hard worker right there. Yeah, a pro gamer move.
I thought we were gonna be sync right there. That would have been really cool for your video.
Hey, I'll call you back once this video is done. All right?
Hold on, I just got a question.
Yeah.
How many times did your series on Insurgents technically end?
What do you mean?
Like, all your Pokemon committed die?
Not the last video, or it wasn't the last video. It was like I think it was the second to last video.
Okay. I'm working on it right now.
All right.
Okay. It's not cool. It's very simple. I'm very tired and exhausted, and I just want to jerk off a little bit. But we got shit to do up in this bitch.
You already know.
Jewel gang.
All right, that's enough of that.
Hasta mañana, Senor Razor Plants. Enjoy with your proyecto y technologically. I'm Spanish too, because I didn't make the requirement because I'm retarded. Okay, goodbye.
Well, what an interesting what an interesting state of affairs there. I wanted to keep that in because that'd be funny. That'll be funny later on. Anyways, we're gonna scale this tower because Team Asgard's taking it over again. Because you know, why the fuck not, right? That's what I would do if I ran an evil team. Just fuck everything up, you know. Similar to like that one route that was like 2 episodes long. This is gonna be a lot of battles, but it's fine because we should be able to just rinse everything, really. Oh, I wanted to talk about like how productive my day has been. So I got the video edited, first episode edited, so you know this is gonna be dated as hell when it actually goes up. I got the first video fully done and edited, got the thumbnail. I like it. I may do the second one tonight. Rendering it might not happen. We'll see. Because rendering is gonna take a long time. What else? I got signed up for shit. I got homework done. I got another thing I could do for homework. I need to do laundry, and I need to get trash like all settled. And I know that's kind of like weird. It's like, whoa, why are you stating all this stuff, you know, in the middle of a Pokemon video? I'm trying to kind of say how much I have kind of changed. I guess you could say grown up in the week and a half I've been here in college. I think I've grown into more, not like, I've grown confident, but I haven't grown arrogant. Like I think I've developed into a more self-caring person. And I think that really happens because of the fact that, you know, I'm living in a dorm by myself, so it's kind of like, it's like, you know, taking care of your own house in a sense, which I'll take it because, you know, it was bound to happen where I move out on my own, and you know, I know a college dorm is different from like an apartment, and an apartment is different from a house. But I'll just say I'm enjoying it because it's forcing me to grow up, and I think that's very important in today's day and age, that people need to know how to do things and not, you know, always rely on their parents. Not saying that you have to cut them off completely, because I don't cut my parents off completely. My mom was nice enough today. I probably mentioned this in actually one of the other videos that I recorded today. So, what was it, 13, 14? One of those episodes I already mentioned, Mom was nice enough to bring up snacks for me today, to put in my fridge, and, you know, just in general, so I don't have to, you know, go eat the cafeteria food, which, you know, the caf food isn't terrible. It's not good. It's not terrible. So, it's like, I don't know. For me, it's kind of a toss-up, because like I could have went today to the caf, and I didn't intentionally, because I kind of wanted to relax and kind of, you know, get the notion of how it's going to be when I only have one class on Wednesday, and you know, since I don't have practice, I need to kind of balance homework, whatever else. I feel like laundry's going to be every Wednesday for me, because it kind of just gives me time to do it and make sure I don't leave it there for hours. You know, I don't want to take up the spot of someone else, because someone else might need to do laundry. That's just me though. Yeah, but I've kept my room for the most part tidy. You know, I said I have trash laying around, but like last week I got the trash thrown out. It just so happened that, you know, I had stuff that my parents brought me, I think it was Sunday, and then today, that I need to just, you know, find a spot for it so it looks okay. Like, my room isn't going to be perfect. I'm going to have stuff put in spots that aren't normal. Like, I have a whiteboard that really should be on my door that isn't on my door because I fucked up, I think, with the packaging when it came to like getting the magnets out. So I don't know if I can actually hang the whiteboard up on my door outside. I would like to, but I'm not. I have sticky notes on top of the desk that my computer is on. I have like a shoe drying rack for my like running shoes, just in case they get fucking filthy and shit. I got one of my homework books right next to my computer right now. That's just because I need to put it in my bag for tomorrow. I have my water bottle next to me that is empty, but it should get washed. I might go and wash it tonight and have it just sit out and dry. I have a water pitcher next to me that has nothing in it, but it has filters that I need to you know, I need to have for the water to get filtered. I might mess with that eventually. I have like what is this called? I can't think of the name. It's like a desk organizer that's not on the desk, but it's on what is this thing called? I can't think of the name. I can think of the name right now. It's like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I can't think of the name of it. It's like it's like a nightstand thing, but next to the desk. I have two of those since, you know, this is technically a double room. Not a double room, but just like a room for two people. I have two of those. I have like 4 garbage cans for some strange reason, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about it because, you know, it saves me having to, you know, take out the trash all the time. But it's fine. And then I can't really see it because it's dark, but I have a box on top of the other desk that has video games in it, like my PS4 games, Nintendo 3DS, Switch. I have the PS4 next to the box, and I have the Switch next to the box, which I might unplug the Switch because I don't want it to be plugged in if I'm not going to use it. Just so that way I don't waste too much power over there. Then I have my smart TV over there with just a bunch of, there's like an air freshener next to it. There's animal crackers as well. Like, my room isn't dirty. It's not super organized. It could, like, I know I have room for improvement is what I'm saying, essentially. Magnet Bomb. I have not been paying attention to anything these guys are saying to me because I know what to do. I gotta go fight Bitch Boy on the top here. Besides, these battles are easy. I'm anywhere from 5 to almost 15 levels ahead. I think, unless something dies, I don't really have much to worry about in terms of, feeling threatened. I need to go back and fight Dickface over here. Just chilling in this corner by himself. What the fuck? Oh, I'm dumb. We got a Mantine in here. What else could we got? Oh, Heatran. That would have been, Fire Steel type, a typing I don't have at all. That would have been nice. Teddy Ursa, that would have been interesting. Don't really know if I would have wanted a Teddy Ursa, but Earthring's, hench attacker. Oh my god, stop. Bronzor? Bronzor's eh. It's got no attacking power. It's just a wall. That's the thing with it. It's just a wall. It's not much to it but that. Oh, my hair is a mess. Disgusting. Bitch got a veneering? Ugh. Not anything special. Quick attack. That's for that damage that you did to me. I love Lopunny. That's only because of its Mega Evolution. Now that might sound weird because if you look up Mega Lopunny, you'll be like, wow, creeper. No, it's actually like I think it's gotten more attention and more views because it has a Mega. Like I remember Diamond and Pearl, I caught one as like, a kid. Because I'm like, oh wow, what is this? It's a bunny, and I remember evolving it, and then I was like, this thing is kind of crap. And then, in Black 2, White 2, it's there, but you don't really care. But in Oras, when they announced Mega Lopunny was a thing, I was like, what? And I remember getting it. I'm like, I want to use this thing just to, test it out. I remember using it, and I was like, what? This thing is crazy. This thing is crazy good. But yeah, I think in just pre-5th gen, I should say pre-6th gen, it's unfortunate because it's like it's kind of forgettable. It's not forgettable. It's just not used. But then again, you could say that about a lot of mons. That's just me, though. You say that about a lot of mons, that they're not used because they get overlooked. Anyways, Draining Kiss. Oof, why don't you just die? Come on, man. 8 levels ahead. Yeah. This gym, if we lose somebody in this next gym, I'll be shooketh, let me tell you. I would be shooketh. we lost anybody in this next gym. Anyone, anywhere. Fuck off. I tried to battle the guy above him. Oh well. I said, move out the way. Sir, I'm afraid I cannot. It's against protocol. A dangerous Pokemon has taken roost up there. It could be hazardous and life-threatening. You idiot! That's what Team Asgard's here for. Now move out of the way or I will be forced to hurt you. Sir, I cannot. It'll be against the... Move out the way! Oh shit, I forgot there was a Sword and Shield update today. Dated video? Ah! Anyways, sorry about that. Forget you heard that. Loki, just let the poor bird be, alright? So Loki, you've returned to Agassiz at last and visit the gym. Why, scared of an old friend? Jonathan, it's been a while. How's that criminal charge faring? I thought your sentence lasted at least another 2 years. They let me out early for good behavior. They knew deep down it wasn't me who killed that family. Alright, how old was that kid again? And on his 6 on his birthday too. Tsk, what a shame. Shut up! I'll battle you here right now. I think not. And seeing as this foolish guard is standing in front of Team Asgard's way, I'll be taking my leave. I'll be sure to warn your parole officer about you threatening people. Ta-ta. That dirty, rotten, lying bit. Oh, sorry you had to hear all that. It's a feud that goes a long way back. Hey kid, can you help me relieve some stress? You look like a tough battler. Come help me out in my gym, alright? See if you can beat me. I need to loosen up. See you then if you're up to it. What do you have to say, bud? I'm sorry. There's some uncontrollable vermin up there. I'm afraid I cannot let you visit the top floor. I get it. You got reasoning to keep me, a 10-year-old boy, away from there because a 10-year-old should not be fighting some sort of dude that might be a scary boy up there on the top. Anyways, I'm glad we could still fight this fucker. Oh, I should have taken away his sturdy. Just be pet. I should do that. Just be petty. See what he gets. Aqua Jet. Cute Charm. Oh, that means I get. Oh, he gets solid. I get Solid Rock. Eh. Get infatuated. Yeah, immobilized by love. Do it again. Aqua Jet, bitch boy. Alright, Shelby's level 29. Awesome! They all said the same thing. Like, they actually said the exact same thing. We don't have an escape rope. So we sold them, right? I'll just repel. It's whatever. Just get out of this tower. I actually took... Even with, like, the extended intro, that would have been... a little bit of a shorter episode, which I like. Because, you know, we don't need the episodes being that long. I'm gonna heal real quick. Because that's a smart move right there. That's a smart move right there. And I guess next time we'll just fight the gym and what else? What else is there to do besides fighting the gym? Go back to what is it? Fianga? I gotta go back to Fianga afterwards. I'm gonna get inside the gym because I don't want to end the episode here. Alright. What the fuck? Sandstorm in an enclosed environment. Yeah? Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode off here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe as well. Comment, you know, share the video if you want to. I didn't really think about, you know, saying that in the outro bit, but if you want to share the video, go ahead and do that as well. I would not mind that one bit. follow the social media, and as you can see on the right there, Instagram, Twitter. What else? Nuzlocke Rules are down there below if you don't know what they are still, and you just kind of popped up in this video on accident. What else? Studios Reign's Twitter, maker of this game, is down there as well as a download link to Pokemon Zeta is there as well. I'm gonna get out of here for right now. I'm gonna record another one right now anyway. Deuces.